Hello everyone, my name is Nell, and today I'll be bringing you another episode of TEW 2016, the SmackDown portion of this week. And last time we got a C plus, I believe. And I've already recorded this episode, but it didn't really work out, so I've just reloaded it and did it again. Well, I'm doing it again now. So The Miz comes down to the ring to start the show. He grabs a microphone and begins to get heat from the crowd, as he normally does. Now, Shane O'Mac, you're going to make the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time defend his gold against three unworthy competitors. What is wrong with you, Shane-O? Did falling off the top of the cell give you brain damage? The three unworthy competitors he's talking about was Shane O'Mac made a fatal four-way for next pay-per-view Judgment Day between Kevin Owens, Cesaro, and Sami Zayn and The Miz for the Intercontinental title. Then Dolph Ziggler's music hits and he makes his way to the ring, and The Miz does not seem too amused. Ziggler says, "You know, Miz, you're parading around saying you're the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time, but it makes me wonder, what have you actually done with that title? I mean, you won it back in 2012 and held it for about 2 months, and you lost it on the premiere of Main Event to Kofi Kingston. And then you won it back on the pre-show of WrestleMania 29 just to lose it 24 hours later. Then you won the title in a Battle Royal in which I then took the belt from you at SummerSlam. And then, yeah, but who won it back at Night of Champions?" Miz replies. "That's right. You beat me to regain your title. But remind me, what happened the next night on Raw? Was it a bit of deja vu of WrestleMania 29? Yeah, you lost it again." The Miz looks livid and goes to clothesline Ziggler. Ziggler ducks out the way and drop kicks Miz over the top rope. Stephanie McMahon comes out to the stage and announces that these two will have a match right now. So the crowd got holler, which is good. And this match gets a B, which Dolph Ziggler defeats The Miz with a famous and no outside interference, no antics. There's one competitor has proved himself against the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Do you remember when he said earlier, unworthy? Well, Dolph Ziggler seems worthy. And then another segment of a B. We've got a good start. Then Stephanie is backstage on the phone. "So is it possible to be there Monday? Hello? Hello?" She shuts off the phone and puts her hand on her head. The camera pans to Dean Ambrose eating an apple. "What's up?" "What do you mean, Dean?" Nothing. You just seem tired, stressed, and tired." "Don't disrespect me like that, Dean. Just speaking the truth." And that's it. Tonight you have a handicap match against Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Shane McMahon comes in through the door. "What's up, Dean?" "Nothing much, boss." Then Dean exits the room, prepared for his match. So, what this is showing is the differences between the two bosses. So you have Stephanie McMahon, who's a really hard ass. Then you have Shane McMahon, who's normally quite chilled and respectable to his staff, let's say, his workers. If you didn't see the first episode, Stephanie McMahon and Shane McMahon are in a family feud together, and at Judgment Day they each have to pick a competitor to face each other, and then that will give them a point in the series of 5. Whoever wins the series of 5 gets control of WWE. This gets a C-, in which Dean Ambrose seemed to have carried this match, and Carl Anderson was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's performance, and Carl Anderson intentionally got disqualified. So this match was poorly placed. The crowd was already hot and didn't need working. Okay, so Dean Ambrose has got a B+. That's pretty solid. And then we get a B- in this segment with Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson continue their assault on Dean Ambrose. Carl Anderson orders Luke Gallows to get a steel chair. Gallows follows this order. He gathers the chair and puts it in the ring. Anderson picks it up and smashes Ambrose in the back with it multiple times. And Roman Reigns runs down the ramp to his friend's aid. He ducks out of the way of Luke Gallows' clothesline. And then Superman punches Carl Anderson. Reigns then throws the Gallows out of the ring, and AJ Styles' music hits as he walks down to the ring. AJ Styles stands on the outside of the ring and looks at Roman Reigns, an intense stare down between the two competitors. So, I looked at the popularity between Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, and it is dreadful in this save. So I kind of just don't want to say get rid of them, but I mean like try and evade them from this storyline after this, evade them from WWE a wee bit, and take them out. Not just take them out, but build them up after this. That's a very key component for right now. Baron Corbin beats R-Truth in a squash match. It's just meant to bring them down a bit. B-, the New Day defeats Big E. No, the New Day with Big E picking up the victory against Jey Uso, which is completely fine. Bigging up the New Day for the match at Judgment Day against whoever wins on Monday between Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy versus the Vaudevillains. Jimmy Uso was drunk. Interesting. Someone's getting fined. An interview with the League of Nations. Interviewer asks Sheamus about his double count-out decision against Kalisto last Monday on Raw. He then gets interrupted by Del Rio. Sheamus says, "The next time I get in the ring with Kalisto, I'm going to break that little twig, and then I'm going to..." And Del Rio interrupts him and says, "Perhaps, Shamo, maybe another League of Nations member should take on the United States Champion. Besides, you were quite unsuccessful last time." Sheamus turns to Del Rio in disappointment. Barrett says, "Rio has a point, Sheamus. You've had your shot. Maybe it's time for one of us to have a crack in tonight." "Alright, just to prove a point, Rusev should go against the little rat tonight, huh?" And all members nod in agreement. So King Barrett works well without a script. Rusev works well without it. And so does Sheamus, but not Del Rio. And this match got a C. There's this lack of ring psychology. And this is now a video package hyping the Intercontinental Championship Fatal 5-Way. None of them are on screen because it's just a video package. And it's just saying, hey, Miz is going against Cesaro, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and now Dolph Ziggler, since he beat him tonight. And this got a B. It actually got a B+ last time, so I think it's quite random, but nevertheless. Or it's got a range, and yeah. So Chris Jericho's music blares and he enters the ring with a microphone in his hand. He talks about tonight and taunts the crowd, acting heelish as usual. Finally getting to his point on a returning John Cena, and that there is no need for it. Chris Jericho says that there is no need for you to return. The people already have me. They have the best in the world. We don't need you. Your time has passed, making reference to his song. But if you still think you've got it, I challenge you to a match at Judgment Day. You are set to return next week on Raw. I expect an answer. So 10-15 minutes of just Chris Jericho chatting shit to the crowd and hyping up a potential match with John Cena. Depends if he accepts it next week on Raw. Complete gimmick change, I guess. Great. Okay, cool. And this is a C. This got a B before. Alrighty then. So Chris Jericho defeats Sami Zayn by submission with the walls of Jericho. During the match, Kevin Owens ran in and attacked Sami Zayn. This got a B before, so the fact they got a C right now kind of makes me a bit upset. But nevertheless. Right. Wow. Okay. You know what? This whole show got a B before I did this. And it got us gained us popularity in 51 regions. So, you see, if we just put the first 4 segments last, we would have got a much higher rating, I think. But I don't know. I don't think that's the way it works, but okay. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.